Hello and welcome to my first video for the 2023 Cheltenham Festival. A little introduction to myself as this is my first video. So my name is Thomas, I live in Yorkshire. I started getting into racing watching it with my late granddad and then along with my dad. Used to spend Saturdays just watching whether it was BBC or Channel 4 at the time. So my earliest memories include watching the likes of Istabrack, Moscow Flyer, and then Denman and Corstar. More recently with the likes of Hurricane Fly, Faheen the Machine, Altior and Honeysuckle. So far I have attended 14 racecourses in the UK, including Cheltenham. I have been there. I also own shares in a racehorse called Kerosene Light, who's won 4 of his last 5 races at the time of recording. Hasn't been seen since August, but hopefully he will be making a racecourse appearance soon. He is trained by Donald McCain as well. So some race days that I will be attending will include February the 18th at Haydock Park for Grand National Trial Day, and then 2 days of the Grand National Festival. I will be going on the 13th of April, which is day 1 of the Grand National Festival, as it's my birthday. So a nice little birthday treat to myself. And I will also be going for birthday treat number 2 to the Grand National Day itself, Saturday the 15th of April. I will be there at Aintree. So just quickly touch on some of my best bets so far for the Cheltenham Festival. I've done a list of 3. These are just singles at the moment. So number 1 has to be Lossiemouth, on at 16 to 1 for the Triumph hurdle. I'm happy with that bet. My second selection is Ashroad Diamond, which I'm on Antepost at 10 to 1. I think it's about 4 to 1 now, so I'm happy with that as well. And the third horse is Imperious for the Mare's Chase, on at 6 to 1 Antepost. Just hoping can beat Allegor the Jazzy. Now for my nap of the Cheltenham Festival, it's Delta Work in the cross country. Now, he was being called all sorts of names last year because he spoilt Tiger Roll's farewell run. He was also an excellent third in the Grand National last year. Has been seen twice this year. He won at Punchestown in November and then was third in the cross country at Cheltenham on Trials Day. Now that race was a handicap and he was carrying 12 stone, when I thought that was a brilliant run considering the weight he had to concede. He was only beaten 4 3/4 lengths. The winner was carrying 10 stone 5 and the second horse was carrying 10 stone 3. A lot of people have said that he needs soft ground to be at his best, but in his early form he did win 4 races on good ground, and at the 2020 Cheltenham Gold Cup he did finish 5th on good to soft ground. So is he that ground dependent? And obviously at the Cheltenham Festival the weight is a level weight race and not a handicap. Now we're going to move on to some picks. Now I'm going to do 2 picks and a little accumulator, as it's my first video. So my 2 picks at the moment are both in the Boodles handicap. My first pick is Tekao, Tekao, in the Boodles. He's at the moment 7 to 1 non-runner no bet, 8 to 1 without non-runner no bet. So on debut we finished 3rd behind Comfort Zone and Jazzy Matty. Now Comfort Zone we know has gone on to win the finale at Chepstow and the Triumph Trial at Cheltenham on Trials Day just gone. He was beaten 10 lengths in that race. Second start then he won a maiden hurdle, beating Ascending and Goody Two Shoes. He's been given a rating of 121 according to the Irish database. Obviously we have the English handicap of VAT to add on, so my reckon is he'll get about 127 to 129. I think that will be perfectly fine. So that's my first pick, is Tekao. On to my second selection, Jazzy Matty, also for the Boodles. He's 14 to 1 best odds. Now on debut he ran 2nd behind Tekao, and then on his next start won a maiden by 3/4 of a length from Comedy Kicks and Jackpot de Choiseul. Now that race has had a little form boost because as I'm recording this on the 1st of February, Jackpot de Choiseul won at Ayr, albeit it was 30 to 100, but at least it was a win and a little form boost. Now I ran that race to a Racing Post rating of 121, so my reckoning is he's going to not be far off Tekao's rating, so I've taken both of these non-runner no bet. If they run, they'll run, obviously. If not, I will get my money back. Now onto a little accumulator. I was thinking of, I'm going to put up. My first one is Facile Vega for the Supreme. My second horse, Delta Work for the cross country. My third horse, Lossiemouth for the Triumph. And my fourth horse in this accumulator is Vaucelet in the Hunters Chase. I'll just quickly recap that. Facile Vega, Delta Work, Lossiemouth, Vaucelet. Now non-runner no bet, this pays around 25 to 1 Antepost, so I think that's a really good price for those 4 horses. A lot of people will think they should be expected to run well and win. I think all 4 will win personally, but that's just my opinion. We don't know what form the horses are going to turn up in on them days. If you want to take the risk and go without non-runner no bet, it's around 40 to 1 as a nice round number. So those are, just to recap the selections once again, my 2 picks are Tekao in the Boodles and Jazzy Matty also in the Boodles, and then the accumulator, Facile Vega in the Supreme, Delta Work in the cross country, Lossiemouth in the Triumph, Vaucelet in the Hunters. Now this is my first video. Obviously this weekend is the Dublin Racing Festival, so I will be putting some selections once declarations are out, probably on Friday. So check out social media. I'll probably put them in the comments on Friday as well on this video. Let me know as well in the comments, do you want me to do some more videos of Antepost? You know, do video 2, video 3, etc. Do you want me to do a little Cheltenham preview closer to the time? I'm open to suggestion, guys, because this is my first experience of doing something like this, and hopefully this won't be the last video. So thank you for watching. Give the video a like, subscribe to my channel as it is new, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.